Yeah, my camera took a beating in this game. This is right before I think that I did that video on how I make my camera box, and then I did a follow-up video about does the camera ever get hit. If you haven't seen those two videos, they're short. I'll put them up here and down below in the description too. Uh, so in this video, the camera got beat up real bad in this game. The intro clip there, that actually what happened was my shaft of my stick, the knob basically came down on it and hit it hard enough that it folded all the way back like that. There's another time in this video you'll see where the camera actually got popped out right out of the little box here. Yeah, so for a while towards the end of this video, the angle of the camera is a little bit out of whack for a little bit at least. I did end up fixing that before the end of the video, but anyway, that's what one of the things, along with my buddy Steve asking me about it, it's what prompted me to make that how do I do it video. So here we go. This is the wicked awesome kit that I put together for this game. A couple important things to talk about in this one. Pretty much I've talked about all of this stuff before because I've worn a very similar kit, but this is my JOKERIT tribute kit, one of my couple different ways that I can put a tribute kit together. The pads start there. These are 1993 custom Cooper Legends that I bought from the original owner. These are cool. I have worn them a few times. I'll drop a link down below to the very first video where I talked about the little bit of info I had from the original owner that he shared with me. So I will drop that link down below and up in the corner too. Chest protector, again, let's get that out of the way, Reactor 5. Pants, they were red. I don't remember which model pant I wore. I'm not done yet with the video edit, and right off the top of my mind, I can't remember what pair of pants it was, but they were red. The jersey, this is my JOKERIT jersey with my name and number on it, and this was something my buddy Bona in Helsinki hooked me up with a couple years back on one of my trips to Helsinki, where we got together and did some vintage goalie training and stuff. I had wanted to do a bit of a local flair. I had done the IFK theme like the year before or a couple years before, something like that. And this time I wanted to do JOKERIT because they're based out of Helsinki also. And I did Rolly Solomon tribute kit, which was fairly easy to do with the leather and SK600 and whatnot. So Bona had hooked me up with this jersey to go along with it. And then I also just went into a full-on 90s style JOKERIT look for some of our sessions. And in that situation, he hooked me up with this pretty awesome custom painted wall mask. This is one of the ones that he modifies the shell a little bit. And then he did this custom paint job for me with the I'm a Cooper Goalie backplate. Really awesome. Happy to have it. I don't wear these very often because I don't wear full masks very often. I really think this is a great looking kit. And I'm excited to talk about a couple parts of it. The stick, that's an actual Cooper Super Light SL stick, but that is one I stripped down years ago and repainted. I replicated all of the graphics. Again, it's a real Cooper stick. That one had the neon green, black and white color scheme to it, and it looked like when I got it, someone had tried to use like Goo Gone or Goof Off or something to remove the neon, and it had smeared, and it just didn't look good at all. And I already had one of those sticks in perfect condition, so I had got that stick and stripped it down, right down bare, all the paint and everything off, replicated all the graphics and repainted it. Catch glove. This is again, early 90s GM 3000, because again, when Legend pads were being paired up, the Legend Trapper just didn't get used by anybody. So I've had this for quite a while. I did have to relace this side of it here. I don't have any yellow right now, so I used the old work boot type lace like you would have on a leather GM12, GM21, and so on. Did a pretty decent job of getting that done. I think there were a couple little minor repairs. This is over a month ago, and I don't remember 100%. Pretty cool glove. Haven't had a chance to use it before, so it looked fantastic. The GM 3000 blocker I'm holding is not the one I used, but the one I used looked exactly like this until I stripped it down, took it apart, removed the old graphics that were pretty worn already anyhow, and redid it in a high quality heat transfer vinyl in yellow. And then I did a red lace because I didn't have any yellow. I had the duplicate. The graphics weren't great, and I needed another color. So I figured this would be the great way to do it. So I replicated all the graphics, did a lot of this by hand cut. I mean, obviously this logo here I did on my vinyl cutter and the GM3000. I had to redraw that because it's not a real font. And then I had to manually kind of cut these stripes out to make the right sizes and all that. And so by doing that, I feel like I really made a pretty decent little matched up set of gloves to go with those pads, to go with that jersey, with that mask, and that stick. The finger guards were falling apart. So a little bit of stitching and some glue, some super glue in there, and got that done. There was a couple little nicks I can see there. I glued the corners. Somewhere there's a corner I had to reinforce. There it is. There's a seam up there, or a split up there at the corner. There you have it now. That's the full kit. I was really stoked to get this out on the ice. I thought it was a cool looking setup. So, you know, I looked good. I felt good. I played mediocre, maybe even a little below mediocre. This was a crazy game. It is my 50 and over beer league. I don't know, 14 total goals, I believe, in this. It just got out of hand. I don't think I played all that great, but I will say this, and I'll show you in the video when you watch. There was a goal called that I think is the first time that my camera caused a referee confusion. And you'll see in this video, when it happens, the player's stick comes into the back and actually hits my camera box, and it slid out of the crease, like out of the net and into the crease. And the ref blew the whistle. And granted, this was a real scramble of a loose puck situation, but I was fairly sure the puck never crossed the line. And I think the ref just kind of, you know, saw it as the puck had maybe gone in and hit the box and slid the camera out. It is what it is. We're appreciative of having the officials for our games. So every now and then there's going to be some questionable. And again, you know, partially my fault. The first time in all these videos, you know, hundreds of games I've had camera in the net. It's the first time I think that the camera actually maybe caused a problem with the goal call. And, you know, it's funny because sometimes I leave it in the videos, and I might actually in this one. I tell the refs, because they come check my net when I'm at the point where I'm putting the camera down in front of me to pose for my still shot there. And I always joke around about, like, I'll have this in the back of the net. So anything you see in there that's black, that's not a puck. Just kind of ironic. I'm pretty sure that's in the beginning of this video too. Game footage is coming up. If you got any comments about the gear, about the gameplay, any of that stuff, drop them down below. If you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, please do that. If you didn't hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, please do that. Then you'll get an alert every time I upload these videos. That's good for you and good for me. So, hey, here it comes. Thanks for watching.
So you see all that black, that's not a puck.
That's a good puck.
Nothing. 2-0. There you go. 2-1. What? You can't win it. I thought he reached in. Don't worry. Three to three. 4-3. Still 4. Thought I had it. I think your player pushed it in. I swore it was in my glove though. It's ridiculous. 5-4. Run! 5-5 tie. Six to 5. Six to 6. Five of us out here. Uh, 7-7 tie. Hell of a game, guys. Good job, man. Good job, boys. Good job.
Game.
Good job. Great job.
Nice game.
Great
Nice
game,
game,
boys. Great game.
I got blood in my hand.
The camera popped apart. I should have stopped a couple more pucks.